So educators often use so many different methods to correct behavioral issues among students, but one suburban school district is taking a very unique approach: animal-assisted therapy. You can read the entire story in today's Daily Herald, and Madhu Krishnamurthy is here from the Herald to talk about it. So Madhu, tell me, this seems very kind of groundbreaking in terms of schools using animals for therapy on a regular basis.
It is. This particular McHenry High School district, they've been experimenting with this for a couple of years now, where they have used animal-assisted therapy for limited groups of students, like special education students. And what they were seeing as a result of that was promising enough that they wanted to expand it to the entire school to all of the students in the district. And how it works is students get to spend an hour or maybe a little bit more than an hour with the animals. They pet them, they groom them, they get to do activities, mild activities with them. So it has a calming effect on these students. Some of the students that I went with to the farm, the moment they walked in, they had all this baggage that they were bringing into the session. They were stressed, they're worried about presentations at school, they have traumas at home. But once they get in touch with the animals, it's just a whole different world for them. It literally elevates their mood.
Yeah, and are they used to try and correct any behaviors, or is there any part of that that's involved as well?
Well, typically for students with behavioral issues, there's detentions, there's suspensions, there's that old school model. They're trying to sort of get away from that and be more proactive. So before a student gets to the point where their behavior becomes an issue, they're trying to give them some coping skills, some mechanisms they can use to calm themselves down before they act up, essentially.
Right, that's so interesting. So, and that sort of, I guess, sets it apart from these other more old school ways of looking at it, like, you get a detention, you know, sit over there.
Exactly, and this is not just for kids who are in trouble. This is for all the kids in the McHenry High School District, but it is a different approach to looking at behavioral problems, where people are coming into schools with a lot of own issues, personal issues, traumas that they're dealing with in their home, and some of that needs to be alleviated for them to be able to perform better, and that's what they're recognizing now.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing this to light. It's so interesting, Madhu. We appreciate it. And you can read this full story in today's Daily Herald or online at dailyherald.com.